I have some landers here on the surface. Minmus 2A, Minmus 2B, Minmus 2C, all landed in different biomes a number of streams ago. And they were there collecting all kinds of science, including seismic science, which I started getting alerts saying that that science is now done. So what I would like to do is move these over, see if I can move them over to different biomes, kind of do some little Minmus hops, as it were. Some of these look like they're pretty close to being able, this guy's kind of in the middle of this sea, but we'll see what we can do. I also know that these were 3 landers all sent up at the same time, and these 2 were ones that were dropped and are smaller, and this one was kind of the core one, which I know is the bigger one and has more delta V in it. So I'm going to go to this one first. Let's just hop to it right now. I'm going to go to this one first because I know that it has the most delta V of the 3, and it should be fairly easy for me to hop that over to a neighboring biome and start collecting some more science. So whoop, there it is right there. Yeah, it still has the platforms for where the other 2 were attached because I wasn't thinking too well. They're stuck there, but this thing is here. It's working, and it has how much? 725 meters per second of delta V. I mean, that's enough for it to get easily into orbit and then get back down to the surface again. So I should be able to hop to a neighboring biome. This shouldn't take too long. And then what I plan on doing after that is we got Jeb back down to the surface at the end of the last stream, and the idea with that was that he wants to do a flight training exercise with Kim Kerman and give that Kerbal some extra training. So I think what we'll do is we'll do that right after this, and we're going to build ourselves a new plane because I have Mark II parts now. I have the Panther engines, and see if we can not build something that can do what other planes haven't been able to do in the past. But right now, let's get looking at this. So just to show you the science that has been collected, it has all kinds of sciencey stuff on it, but the one that takes all the time is the seismic scan. There it is right there. It takes 14 days and 4 hours to perform. But if I go to, you can see here, it's 42 science, so it's not insignificant. And, oh, one of them is not quite done. Is that this one? Am I in the Great Flats right now? I am in the Great Flats, so it is this one. Okay. Here, let's switch on to here. This it's still collecting science right now. As we speak, it is. Okay, so what we'll do, shouldn't be much left. Where's my seismic bomb hidden in here? I see it. There we are. It's got 38 minutes left. Let's just really quickly time warp this away. And while that's happening, we'll get out our biome map. Let's get out our local one. I think that would be this one. Yep. Ooh, wait a minute. Let's actually get out our big one. We might have to do some setting up here. Okay, how are we doing here? 20 minutes still. Let's get this go quicker. We want this on Minmus, it is, and we want this on the biome map. We only put these satellites into space a couple of streams ago, so they're still, you can see our biome map is not complete. In fact, this probe here is sitting in an unmapped zone. Notice the, whoa, good little bounce here. Okay, we're done. No? It says here there's 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Okay, it must be done. It just noticed the time wasn't going down. Okay, let's see. If I click onto there, that's what I want. The zoomed in map. Oh, that's really useful, isn't it? Great big pile of greatness. I'm thinking we are in the Great Flats here. And, oh, this should, what, you know what I should look at before I get too carried away? What biomes have I done? I've done Midlands, Great Flats, and Greater Flats. Of course, This is lowlands, so I'm hoping this is lowlands. Is that eastward from here? I think it is. It has to be, right? I think what I'm going to do is hop over to here. I'm hoping that that is lowlands. That seems to be just going eastward into here. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so all I should be able to do is throttle up and then power this over towards the east. I'm hoping that way is east. And hopefully this will go okay. Okay, let's just do this. So I got a lot of... let's do it. Less talking, more doing. Oh, that's west, east. Oh, okay, it is west. West is that way. Oh, dear. All of a sudden... Well, I've committed myself. I want to keep the altitude down. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, cut that. What's our trajectory look like? You know, if I go a little bit further, I want to get up on this platform and hopefully it looks a little flatter up this way. Okay, let's cut that. Hopefully, we'll be... You know what? This is lowlands right here. Why don't we cut it? Let's cut it. It's just kind of slopey. Shouldn't have done that one bit. Radar. It is on radar. I want to... it looks kind of flattish over this way. Maybe, he says with great confidence. I want to put it down. I'm in the lowlands. Like Kerbal Engineer is telling me I'm in the lowlands. The smart thing to have done at this point, we're still going up. The smart thing to have done at this point would have been to do a quick save before all this, but I don't want to do a quick save. We're still going up. For goodness sakes. Pretty much killed off my velocity here. Do I have any kind of slope situation before me? I do not. So I don't know what the slope is. I'm hoping it's not too bad. 1.2 kilometers and we're just starting to fall. Still 741 meters per second. Yeah, the gravity scans, it's being pointed out in the chat, the gravity scans take even longer. They take a large amount of time, but this thing does not have gravity scans on it. I've yet to send... gravity scanners on their way to Minmus. That will be something for the future. Maybe when I land Kerbals onto the surface, what might not be a bad plan. Gotta be careful here. How many ignitions are left? Remaining ignitions 0. Okay, that at any moment this engine could fail, and this is a singleton engine. Oh, I wasn't thinking about that till just now. So I'm gonna try and do this with only one ignition. Cap lock on. Okay, let's start slowing down. Okay, it lit for that time. I don't want to do any more ignitions. So I'm just gonna throttle down, but not actually throttle off. And hopefully this is okay. Where's my shadow? There's my shadow. And dump. Okay, stay up, stay up, stay up. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. This is, by the way, completely extending the mission plan for this thing. I had no I never had in the plans to hop over to different biomes or anything like that. So this is all gravy. So if things go wrong, then that's okay. I do not really mind. But you can see it's collecting all kinds of science. As I said, it's going to take 14 days for it to collect all of that seismic scan. Is it going to sit here? I just turned off the SAS. I really worry for this one too. The next time I come to it, it'll actually do a... the terrain bump might completely mess it up. According to this, we have no ignitions left. This is not a hard number. It's just a probability, but every time I light the engine, the probability of this thing failing increase. So I'm happy with that. That's good. That's good. All right, you're very welcome, Reckless Sneak, who is thanking me for my KSP vids. They are, he says they're informative and fun to watch. Well, thank you. Okay, on to the Minmus 2B. Now, these are going to get more and more sketchy as we move along. So let's go to the Minmus 2B. Go to that. And the reason, oh, another little terrain bump there. Settle down, yeah. The reason these ones are getting more and more sketchy is because they have less delta V. So this one has 326 meters per second of delta V. So there's definitely less there. There should be, with all of these ant engines, a lot more ignitions though. So one is starved for ignitions, but plenty of fuel. This one is starved for fuel, but plenty of ignitions. But anyway, this has collected all of its science, I'm pretty sure. Why is it transmitting that, or what is it doing? Oh, I got temperature. Why is there... how can this... I am in... Where am I? I'm in the Midlands. I just don't know why there's science here. Oh, it's still transmitting it. Okay, okay, that's cool. That's cool. You can transmit it someplace else. Let's again open up our SCANsat map. Do I have this one at the very... Well, maybe. Maybe. It's right on the edge of some terrain that has been scanned. So now I can look ahead here. This one's in the Midlands. Those are highlands. So we have highlands and we got slopes nearby too. But these highlands are just to the north and to the west. I don't know what direction that is. But I think the plan here is simply just to go... Whoops, I don't know why I did that. There we go, bring that back. I think the plan here is just going to be to go north and west just a little bit and see if we can get the highlands. I'm assuming that's uphill. I really don't know. Okay, let's just do it. So we're going to go north and west. So northwest is this direction, right? Yes. So up we go. Okay. And we can see our actual terrain coming. See how it... And cut. See how it actually shows your trajectory on there. So that's really kind of useful. Oh, I put that on surface. Flip around. All right, and we're looking to get into highlands. And then when we get into highlands, we're going to cut that throttle. And hopefully put this one down successfully. See if we can go get another one down. I'm keeping it, by the way, oriented this way because with the solar panel, basically, I think this is pointing towards the south. It will track the sun as it goes overhead, while if I did it this way, it would have difficulty tracking the sun, so I'm going to keep it this way. Okay, we're just about at our peak of our trajectory here. Still saying Midlands. We're only about 500 meters above. Might do this, because I might need to sort of extend this a little bit. I'm a little cognizant of fuel, but I should be seeing highlands popping up here at some point based on what this trajectory is saying. Okay, I don't like how I'm going to give myself a little more uppitude there. Okay, saying highlands now. Okay, let's just see if we can... Should be largely just falling at this point. Again, this one, plenty of ignitions, just not a lot of fuel. Let's push that right to the top. Okay. I think we got this. Oh, see the shadow over there. And cut. Stuck it. There we go. Okay. And that should be more science being collected. It sure is. All kinds of science being collected here. Again, another gravity scan. We're in the Highlands. That's 2 for 2. 2 for 2. I'm happy with that. You're going to sit here for me or you're going to fall over? No, you're going to sit there like a good boy. Excellent. Okay. So, that is 2 for 2. All right. I'm happy. This is going to be quite a lot of more science, really, for free. All right. So, extended the mission of 2 of them. We still have Minmus 2A. There you are. That's the one that's left. Let's go to you. Ha! 2 for 3. Again, another bit of a terrain bump. This one is sitting in the dark. Okay, let's open up SCANsat. And you can see now 285 meters per second, so even less fuel. We are just into the night, but you know what? I think I'm going to go for it anyway. And it looks like, again, I'm right on the edge of a region that has been scanned. So we are in the Greater Flats. Oh, okay, that's Greater Flats. Oh, that's the boundary between light and dark, is what that is. That's Lowlands. That's Lowlands. Oh, that's not, this isn't, been to Lowlands. Not only does this one have less fuel, but this one is further away. Oh, I don't have a good feeling about this one. Not only do we have less fuel, but we also are further away from a biome. So what's showing on the map is all Greater Flats and Lowlands, and that's it. This all looks like it's to the, mostly to the east. So to the east, where are we here? Which is that way. He says with great confidence. Did I put this on? Yeah. If I put it on orbit, I won't put you on orbit. Okay, never mind. I can't tell which way's north. Oh no, I can by the sun. This is sunward. This is the, you can see this is the shadow part here. So sunward, that way are Lowlands. Looking the other way doesn't look much more promising though. So we're going to have to fly over this stuff because this stuff is all Lowlands there. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm wondering if I might be better off going for this. I don't think I have the fuel to get there, but what the heck. Worst comes to worst, we're going to blow up. So I'm thinking if this way is westwards, no, eastwards. I am so confused by my directions. Let's turn this around so it matches this. There we go. That's eastwards. I want to go... I'm eyeing this. So that's just flat out westwards. Oh, let's see what happens. What the heck? Let's just do it. So let's just throttle up. This one, I think... Oh, that's this way then. I am so confused. I am directionally... Oh, why did I do that? Don't do that. I want to watch my apoapsis, so I don't want to go too high. I'm going to have to clear... Where are we here? Oh, I am going the wrong... Oh my gosh. Am I going the wrong way? I am so confusing myself. Let's go more south. That's better. Alright, let's cut it. I don't want to go too high into the air. We'll extend this at apoapsis. I want to land here-ish. I'm thinking that's a different biome. Oh, I think I've already blown most of my fuel, though. I think this one's going to end in a crash, everybody. I think this one's going to end in a crash. Okay, this map's not doing me anything. Okay, let's time warp up towards apoapsis. But you know what? I'm thinking... I've only got 120 meters per second left. Oh, I can't time warp either. Can I physics warp? You can physics warp. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a different biome. Who knows? I think it's unlikely, though. I think I'm better off just wherever this comes down, it comes down, because I don't even think I got the fuel to put it down as it is. Got lowlands below us, but remember we've already done lowlands. Okay, let's spin around. Unless we happen to squeak into... Oh, let's... This might be ill-advised. Oh, what did I just... Oh my gosh! Oh boy, oh boy. I think I just about... it thinks I'm in an orbit. It just switched to the orbital camera. Oh boy, I've messed this up. Okay, where are we? Still lowlands. My apoapsis is up to 13 kilometers. That was just dumb. I have 165 meters per second of speed relative to the surface. I don't even think I'm going to clear this hill. This is just going to end in a crash. This is going to end in a crash. I think this one was kind of doomed from the get-go. Okay, yeah, I have more speed than I have delta V. That's not going to be good. That is in no way going to be good. Am I going to clear this hill? I don't think I am. Throttle up. I'm out of fuel. Oh, I think this one was doomed for... It just had too far to go on too little fuel. But it's going to take its time to get down. Let's see. You know, and I'm still over just lowlands. Oh, now it's midlands. I think I've got midlands, though. I don't think midlands are any good either. Getting a nice tour of near the surface of Minmus here. Minmus or midlands would be no good either. Right? Pretty sure. Here, we can check the science log here. Yeah, see, I got midlands too. So even if I had the fuel, this still isn't a new biome. Got some sort of little feature down there. Doing some surveying while we're at it. Here we go. We're gonna smack here. Oh, hey, see, we're still here. We're still here. We're good. We got this. We got this. Uh-oh. 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 Wait a minute. Let's extend. Oh, I don't have an antenna. Okay. You gotta has explosions sometimes.